the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the position, I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you it's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes, and I done felt all the breaks, buddy. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little.
I don't think you can really never feel all the breaks, you know? You feel me? I don't never think you can really feel all the breaks, but I done felt enough of them. Get on up and chill, get on up and chill there. Get on up and okay. Alright, I'm just trying. Savage Media. The Blacks. Alright, let's get the show on the road, shall we? You know what? I was gonna play the B1 intro, but
Music TV.
okay. Ah, the Ghost of TZ. Oh my god, that scared me. The Ghost of TZ's past. Okay, hold on. Let me get up here. Make sure the chat is all right. All right, man, Karma, I wish you tap back in. Cause I meant to say have your peoples hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard from your peoples in a minute. Have your peoples hit me. Matter of fact, I was just anyway, have your peoples hit me, Karma. Anyway. Come here, man. Let me level with you, man. Come here, bro. Hold on. Give me a little. Yeah. Oh, you here? Okay. Hey, tell your people to hit me, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. All my shit's out there. It's out there really hard, really heavy. Oh, I forgot. The fucking KIP number is 314-944-KIPP. I keep forgetting we got a telephone number. 314-944-KIPP. Keep it P podcast. They free. We got these dope cards, right? And like we got the little scan thing on the back. TZ designed them. Got the little cards on there. Shit on the back, you know. But yeah, I had another. Oh yeah, look, I keep forgetting that I put the news stories up there like that. It's dope. Like I got this new dope little system going on with the news going on here. So here, matter of fact, I don't have to have this one on the page anymore because I gotta. Let me take that off. Because I got this. See, I can just flip to that. Fair use, all that, you know, for the algorithms, but. As it says, Rhode Island judge refused to dismiss case against woman who told black man vacationing with his family to go back to where he came from and calls them fighting words. Now that part kind of confused me. I'm like, what do you mean calls them fighting words? Like I don't. So I'm gonna have to see what kind of shenanigans they're coming with on this article because that part don't really make sense. Like what part is fighting words? Are they accusing the black person of being aggressive? Are they you know, so I'm trying to get the mayo out of this one real quick here. Hold on real quick. I lost this article's a little further up there. Okay. Oh, and then they got a picture of an old girl too. Hold on, I don't gotta turn around. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to be professional here. I don't gotta turn around. There she go. Boom. Matter of fact, I forgot I can also do this. See, I'm working this new system out. There she go. Boom. That's the Let's look at her for a second while I read. It says a Rhode Island district judge, court judge, rejected a woman's request for disorderly conduct and hate crime charges against her to be dismissed during a trial on Thursday, June 3rd. So the judge okay, so now I get it. They putting the judge on blast because like it seems like the judge is off code in their eyes. And this is coming from the Atlanta Black Star. Like, here we go with these black publications explaining for the oppressor. They're always caping for him, like they didn't really mean it with like they mean it. And now they're doing the dirty work for the dominant society by kind of almost demonizing the judge for, you know what I'm saying, for not dropping a crime against a black person, basically. So they're just saying, what you mean? And everybody should be able to get away with a crime from on a black person. Like, what are you doing? Like, he's out of law. He's off code. See, that's what I mean by on code, right? But it says dismissed during the trial on Thursday, June 3rd, disagreed with their attorney's assertion that the racist rant that she heard on the black man vacationing with his family last year is protected by the First Amendment. Now, see, notice how the hypocrisy. Notice how it's the First Amendment, and we need to say whatever we want to say, but just a couple months ago, people was getting kicked off Facebook. Well, people still getting kicked off Facebook, going to jail, this, that, and the other, for even speaking out against palm color. I say palm color people because I know what's gonna happen if I'm saying wham. Like, I gotta be coded. I gotta do all that. So I already know what the SCO is. But it's all about First Amendment. So it says Christine Longo, I guess that's the striking citizen that you see there behind me, a 34-year-old woman from South Kingston, Rhode Island, was charged with disorderly conduct after unleashing a racial tirade on Adoki Akapati and his family 3 months earlier. See, now they know who to pick, don't they? She knows who to pick. Oh, you got a new way to keep it P, huh? Let me see. Somebody just text me something that they got a new way to keep it P. Okay, whatever that means. Anyway, somebody's trying to advertise to me because they got my number now, I guess. But I guess when you pop it up, you do it. So basically, what they're trying to say is, they picked African family to pull this shit on, because if that would have been an FBA family, like one of these families, she probably would have got the hands put on her, because it is pull-up season. Yeah. They know who to do. Yeah, they know exactly who to go with. So it says, and I bet you there's probably some splaining from him in this article too, trying to get on the good side. But it said Rhode Island Attorney General Peter Noria added that the state's hate crime law to her. Oh, this your boy Don P. What up, Don P? One love, homeboy. Checking in, G. I'm gonna text. See, we got. That's what I'm saying. I keep up with my Keep It Peace squad. I'm gonna let them know I'm on line 9. Tap in, my guy. But see, they know who to pick. They're trying to say that, so they're demonizing the judge because the judge is enforcing the hate crime, which could result in longer sentences if she's convicted. Notice how they put if she's convicted. But to meet the requirements for the law, prosecutors must prove that the defendant intentionally selected the person against whom the offense is committed because of their hatred or animus towards the actual or perceived disability, religion, color, race, nationality, origin, sexual orientation, gender of that person. Well, I be goddamn if that ain't damn near every interaction with said palm color person in any position towards a black person. Further, the reason why we need that check cut on some reparations type shit. Y'all need to cut that check and make motherfuckers whole, because with this very definition right here, that's the definition of what a hate crime is. And let me read that again just so y'all know. To meet the requirements for the law, and they put law, so they ain't really see. This is a black publication that's not trying to educate you on what the law is. Black people, shame on fucking Atlanta's Black Star. You guys are garbage as fuck, because you got to put 2 and 2 together that you was talking about the hate crime law in the previous paragraph. But anyway, geez. It says to meet requirements for this law, prosecutors must prove that the defendant intentionally, and see, that's a slippery slope of a word too. But I would argue to say, I would venture to say, due to the onslaught of propaganda that white America and everybody, even black America, fuck it, due to the onslaught of propaganda with hateful, negative, demonizing images of black men and black people as a whole throughout the inception of entertainment, whether it had been radio or TV, the inherent bias of said individual is already there. Like, that's not even a question, because as we know, it seems like in that realm or in that society, you literally have to fight to not be like that, because it's beneficial to do so, and there's consequences for not doing so. Neely Fuller says by the age, Francis Quest Relsing said by the age of 15, every white kid is fully on code and knows about white supremacy, and they have to, because if they don't, there's severe punishment and implications if they are not. So what you're seeing in this article right now is the white publications don't want to demonize their own, so they put it in a black publication to demonize the judge for upholding a hate crime against a white person against a black person. Boom. On Wednesday, June 2nd, Longo's attorney Chad Bank asked District Court Judge James Curado to dismiss the case. But Curado, see, that's another thing. So now it sounds like the judge has a little ethnicity in him. James Curado or whatever. And so now they're saying, hey boy, listen, you little whatever you are, we put you into place for you to uphold white supremacy, not punish white people. So this is a hit piece against him. It says Christine Longo, a 34-year-old woman from South Kingston, blah, 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 blah. Last June, Apaki, this dude's name is Akpabie. Akpagbi, whatever. And his wife and 2 daughters traveled to Narragansett to visit the beach and were at a restaurant when they encountered Longo. Look at this expletive black guy, Longo said. Oh, I think I remember this one. Oh yeah, was that the one with the video? When they talking about he had to be saved by the when they said he had to be saved by the soldier. I think I remember that. Yeah, hold on, let me look at her face. Yeah, that was her. Yeah, I remember that when she was tough tits. She was all up in the man's face, talking about putting hands on cuz and everything. It says she said she was walking in the in the restaurant at the reserved table. According to witnesses, go back where you came from. The woman began to shout at his wife and the 2 teenage daughters who were waiting outside of the Coast Guard house. Yeah, I knew it was Army people. Yeah, a cargo plane pilot of East Providence emerged in the U.S. from the West African nation Togo decades ago. He had one of his daughters testify in court. Bank argued that while the client comments could be described as offensive and crass, they weren't criminal. Wow. I do not condone the language Ms. Longo exhibited that day. However, her words are protected under the First Amendment, he said. Scumbag. Bank argued that guilty verdict would be equivalent to opening Pandora's box. Oh, just like Joe Rogan was talking about, pretty soon white men ain't gonna be able to say that. Shut up. We're going to go down a very slippery slope into a dark rabbit hole, he said. Banks noted that Longo did not make threats of violence or use the N-word, but instead used the word black, which in the same word African used to describe himself. Well, y'all just told us that if somebody calls an Asian, they go to jail for Asian hate crime. That's what y'all did to the lady in New York when y'all went and pulled her about the crib and shit like she was Dino Brown at the Carter. But the judge Carrillo, who found the testimony credible, said that in court, Longo's yelling, pointing, and using racial bias epithets met the legal standard for that's right. So that's what he meant by we're going down the slippery slope, because he don't want this to be set as a precedent where white people are punished for their little racist rants. I get it. So that now, and Atlanta Black Star, y'all is some fucking backstabbing traitor ass. Y'all's fucking suck. Y'all putting this bullshit in your publication to give their voice and their information to credence when I ain't heard no opinionated nothing from the article, from the person writing this article who should be busting that bullshit ass situation down. But y'all trying to fucking give splain to them. Bullshit. Her use of the word black, he said, in this court's opinion, was synonymous with the N-word. You damn right it was, because that's what she meant. Because she don't go up to nobody talking about, look at this white guy right here. This white guy. Bet you she don't do that. Carrillo also added that it was the court's opinion that they were fighting words likely to provoke a reaction from the ordinary reasonable person. Listen, y'all, this is what's important. This judge needs to be supported. I don't know what district he is, but when you got somebody fighting for you, when you got somebody punishing people for what it is for you, they're important. He's in where is he in Connect? What the Providence? What man? Her use of the N-word, he said, this court's opinion, the N-word is a provoking word. That's right. So what do you think nigga is? But I like how they set the precedent that it ain't even gotta be nigga. You said black in a demeaning way. I like this. I need that same energy about these goddamn Asian hate crimes. Yes, I like the same energy. We're gonna be fair. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't mad about y'all getting y'all's. I'm mad y'all got it before us. And y'all obviously didn't deserve it before us. Honestly, did not need it. It was fabricated and made up. If anything, you needed from Caucasian people, not us. It should have been the Caucasians against Asian hate crime that we trying to blame on black people crime. Hate crime, bill, law. That's what it should have been. But anyway, Peterson said the incident made us feel unsafe, unwelcome, and very threatened. The father's 17-year-old daughter wrote in a witness statement after the incident. We felt as if we were being threatened and inferior human beings. That's correct, baby girl. That's right. That's what happens every time. You know, the people think that they're gonna spew their garbage. Now, not to say that it begins to take a toll on one's self-esteem. I mean, you can only fight, you know what I'm saying, negativity towards your being for so long. And it sucks when like every facet of society is against who you are. Every institution, from school to police to the this to the that to the everybody's against who you are as a person. So I mean, that could I could see how that could, hey, you know, that could take a toll on the guy there, you know. Other than that, let me see if there's any more explainage about this article, because I think that was the last. Oh, what they want to leave you with was she captured an image of Longo's license plate as she drove away from the restaurant following the slurs. Longo's bench trial will continue next week when Bank will present a witness for the defense. What are people saying? Nothing. It doesn't. What, you gonna ask what people saying and then don't say nothing? All right. Well, yeah, that was it. That's what they want to leave you with, which is the explainage. And all I'm saying is, Atlanta Black Star, y'all garbage for running this story, because, well, in the way that y'all did, because you're not highlighting, you know what I'm saying? You know, first of all, I didn't hear y'all say nothing about the BS of the lawyer trying to explain off, you know, the lawyer trying to explain off her using that and the Second Amendment. That was really whack. I didn't say nothing about, like, what happened to investigative journalism? What happened to getting your news source? What happened to news you can actually use? What about, I mean, not news that is designed to get you to sway and all that your opinion about what's going on with the dominant society. Anyway, as Teasy would say, Thanksgiving up there in the description section. What's up, man? Yeah, I was telling them how you told you kind of make me go get back on my gizang. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have good people in your corner, you know what I'm saying, that is truly worried about your well-being. And if it's one thing, my mom is my biggest fan. For real. Love you, Mom. Anyway, I'm gonna do one more story because I wanted to get my foe in for today. But once Teasy come back tomorrow, then y'all gonna be seeing the 10 a day. Make sure I keep my 10 a day up, and then we're gonna try to increase that to 20 a day. So I might even be reaching out for collaborations and that kind of thing here too shortly. Also heavily this month we doing advertisement campaigns. So y'all finna, I got a few commercials that I'm making. I'm gonna show y'all some of these commercials and this, that, and the third. But that's gonna be that. Other than that, y'all know what it is. It's the Keep It P podcast, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna dip out for just a second. I got another story. I don't know. I might do a few stories since I ain't been on so long, because I mean there is a lot to cover. I mean, Season sent me like 40 million stories, and don't mind me. I'm just informing the people. Don't mind me. I'm just busting it down for y'all. So, a matter of fact, I'm gonna get out of short commercials, and I'll be right back on the Keep It P podcast side of the game. Yeah, dude. Matter of fact, let's play the old commercial. I like the old commercials. They're kind of long, but I'll play the old ones one time.
I do not know, Master. You do not know. You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay,
I was in the itch and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange, but I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 lakes. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake.
All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. All of your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy.
I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazier, I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit.
Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit.
Thought I would miss my blessings, my blessings.
Look.
Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. All of your misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look here, man. Now that you've been out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money?
I told you I ain't had your money yet, man.
What you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you hid the money from that robbery before you went on today.
I told you, motherfucker, I got your money yet, man.
What the fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet?
Fuck you think you is, man? Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? I ain't supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Net Spend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparation, 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 check. Yeah, well if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody there's about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. This is it, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on.
Time is money, minutes moolah. True. So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. I gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line.
Tryna bring it back. I'm a big dog tryna bring it back. I'ma slide in the way to bring it back, back, back. Let a nigga tap, tryna bring it back. Back, back, tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back, 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 back. Tryna bring it back.
When I'm alone in my whip, sometimes I stare at the phone. And when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them nights, man, I need to fuck. I'm a